Hello, and welcome back to this Trails Through Daybreak Let's Play as Van moves slowly towards the camera. With me, SLJRPG. In the last episode, we went and watched some films, went and did some stuff. We also managed to get a little job from Hayway, so it seems like we're going to the port town of Langport, seemingly one with a huge eastern reference, but also the second biggest town inside of Calvard. So, we're going to go ahead and finish off nighttime activities now, and let's see about that. Guess I ought to take a shower tonight. Not like I'm gonna have time in the morning. Can't believe she weaseled her way in again. It's a 3-day weekend, so as long as we're only staying one night, I can join you. You mean it? I'm so happy you get to come. Maybe to get to come too, Fairy. Hello, are you two even listening to me? We know that from the get-go that Almada's involved in this time. My gut's telling me this is gonna be real trouble, so I want you two to stay parked right here. That's exactly why I want to come with you, come with and protect you. I want you to know that the people who did that to Eta are after too. And with all I know about what's going on, I don't want to be the only one sitting around in the capital. Besides, the Genesis reacted. As long as the Genesis might be involved, this is my problem as much as it is yours. I'll start packing my things as soon as I get back to my dorm, so please take me with you. So, we got the full squad out, which is nice. Why does everyone gotta be so damn stubborn? At least Fairy acts like a normal kid when fighting's not involved. An international call? Alright.
Apologies for calling so late, Mr. Arkhide.
No worries. Figured I'd hear from you soon.
Thank you for your understanding. Now then, do you have time for last month's data review? We can reschedule if I've caught you at a bad time.
I'm gonna be out of town for a few days starting tomorrow, so let's just get it out of the way. Cause this ain't gonna be a fun one.
Is something the matter?
Nah, let me send you the stuff.
Thank you. The data has been successfully transferred. First, allow me to see how your stun caliber and hollow style have fared in combat.
Who is this person?
We'll also be checking Mare's usage records. Busy as ever, I see. Oh, what's this? Your vital data shows extreme deviations in the latter half of the month, as well as a number of unusual hollow activations. Mr. Arkhide, is there something you're not telling me?
So he's gonna explain the whole accepting the nightmare. Trails through daybreak. Interesting. Right. September 20th. It seems like it's only over 3-day weekends we do. So, 6:30 AM. And we're off in the car again. Right. Boom, 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 boom. Here we are in the car. We're really going so fast. The dial says it's 1,200 miles per hour. That's even faster than we drove to Creel. Should be in before noon at this rate. Nothing beats a ride on the expressway. Calvardian infrastructure, baby. Calvard is amazing, isn't it? Granted, not all of our roads are this robust, but expressways are reserved for select routes between 3 major cities. Everywhere else is a plain old highways. Can't complain too much, though. The government maintains our roads better than most. So, this is gonna be you two's first time in Langport, huh? It is for me. I've been before, just as an average tourist, though. It really is a wonderful place. I've always wanted to visit again with my family someday. Roughly speaking, the city's split into 2 parts, New Town and the Eastern Quarter. For the sake and convenience, our hotel's in the Eastern Quarter. We stayed in New Town when I was there. Given our client this time, figured this would be easier. Not like I got the mirror to afford a fancy New Town hotel anyway. Plan is to have a hotel be our home base while we knock out some jobs in town. About the same as usual. While we're doing that, we got the information. Spot on, kiddo, you're getting it. Alright, another thing. Apparently the head of the Liu family, the house the cow is affiliated with, wants to meet us in person. Somebody even more important than the purple guy from yesterday? Yeah, he's a rising star in the ranks of Heywei, but usually I stay clear of guys like him. But if we're gonna meet up, we may as well try and squeeze him for info. He's hoping he's a bit of a senile old coot. Oh, Van. Back on topic, we're only in Langport for today and tomorrow. Once Cal gets back from Crossbow, we can skedaddle. That's the plan anyway. Wouldn't surprise me if we have to extend our stay a bit. If that happens, you'll be heading back by train like we agreed, yeah? Right, I can't afford to miss my classes. As long as I catch that last train tomorrow evening, I'll still be able to make it back in time. You really did your research. I wanted to make sure I could help you both as much as possible. Then let's bust this case wide open. Interesting. Edith down the Reverie River to Dijon, the mustard. More France comparisons, like I was saying earlier. But no, we're still in the car. La 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 la. The hell? I wonder what happened. I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna go ask around. Any useful intel? Apparently a trailer came open and spilled stuff all over the road. A couple of lanes are closed up ahead. We're 2 for 2 for getting into trouble on car rides. Hope this ain't a sign. Do you think it'll take long for them to clear the road? Nah, 20 minutes I reckon. Till then I'm gonna get some shut-eye. Did you not sleep well last night? Someone was busy talking my ear off, so not really. Give my shoulder a shake when things start moving. Is he asleep already? I heard he was an expert warrior, can fall asleep at will.
Van's something else, isn't he? He acts cold and pragmatic, but never compromises on his ideals. Even when he tries to keep you at arm's length, you can always tell he has your best interests at heart.
Not to mention that he has the combat experience and skills of a seasoned veteran. But the way he navigates a battle is nothing like how my brother or father would. Sometimes it feels like he knows everyone and can get along with them too. For better or worse.
It kinda adds this air of mystery to him, doesn't it? I really hope I can get to know him better.
Oh. You know, I was thinking the same thing. Huh? You're a normal person, but you jump into dangerous situations with us like it's nothing. You support us in battle and stand up for us. Stand up for what you believe in too. Seeing all that makes me want to try even harder. You're giving me too much credit. I'm just acting on instinct. Still, I'm glad I'm able to help you both. If you have any trouble figuring things out in the city, please let me know. And even though I spend so much time at the office, my grades are pretty good. I can help you study too. That'd be great. My math homework from Sunday school is super hard and
Hey there. You girlies know what's going on?
Oh, you mean the traffic jam? Apparently a trailer spilled and some lanes have been closed. The road should be clear in 20 minutes or so.
That's so, huh? What a drag. But maybe I found my diamond in the rough. You on vacation or something?
He's being creepy. We're on a business trip.
Okay. Anyway. I'm off work today myself and could use a little company. Wanna hang with the champ?
Huh? Excuse me?
You've got to be kidding me. You don't recognize the face of the Red Comet.
I don't know a warrior by that name. What corps are you from? The Red Constellation? I don't think that's the kind of nickname. I've only heard it in passing, but I'm pretty sure it belongs to a Z1 driver. What's a Z1?
This can't be happening.
Interesting. Maxim Lugan.
Listen up. My name is Maxim Lugan. I'm the man who did the impossible and won the Z1 Grand Prix, the apex of racing competitions, 3 years in a row. I've got it all. Looks, wealth, incomparable talent. Tyrell Entertainment Magazine named me Calvard's most eligible bachelor over a bunch of famous actors. I'm the most desired man in the entire country.
I see. That sounds really neat, mister. That's it, let me show you how great I am. Get out of this scrap heap on wheels and I'll show you a real... What the hell do you think you're doing? What? Van? When did you wake up? Never thought I'd see the hotshot like you trying to hit on kids. Mel and Buzz Raider are gonna have a field day with this one. Is a fight starting or something? Wait, isn't that... It's Maxim Lugan. Ugh. Hold on, I ain't letting you slide so easy. You think you can just walk off, mouth off to a guy's true love and get away with it? Van? My baby's the only one for me. She came to me in a low moment and I fixed my Ingrid up good. Should have known. Huh? Sure she ain't fresh off the line or nothing, but I bet she'd spend more on my baby than you on your ETWS. I believe you alright. Let go of me already. He's really serious about this. You'll rue the day you cross Maxim Lungen. What a fucking asshole. Can you have gone a little easier on him? Listen, there are some things in life a man can't compromise on. Anyway, don't go lowering your window for strangers. Could have been a thief for all you know. I'll be more careful next time. Thankfully, he wasn't a dangerous type. Not in the fighting way, at least. Tinker was right on the mirror about him being a big-headed jackass. You're familiar with him, then? Of course. If you're in the cars, his name is everywhere. Shame the best driver out there also just happens to be the worst kind of guy. I didn't even know him. I still feel kind of let down. Now imagine how I feel. Traffic's finally moving again. About time. The road feels so empty now, we're surrounded by cars. Good thing too, gotta make up for all that last time. A fast vehicle is approaching on S6. It's gonna be him, of course it is. Oh, it's him. The guy with the big head. Bring it. Itching for a race, huh? Hold on tight, kiddos. What? Let's go. Let's go.
Looks like the rolling scrap heap has some fight in it after all. Good. I'll show you why I'm the best there is.
So we're gonna have to race him.
I'll teach you to look down on my baby. Eat my dust.
Can't corner at that speed, rookie.
I've got two little helpers that beg to differ.
So, we're gonna maintain speed.
Yeah!
How the hell? Ah, I see. Their weight stabilized his turn.
Eyes on the road, champ. Let's go!
Wait for the right moment.
Coming through. What?
Still stuck back there. Didn't think you'll try off-roading in a sports car. Didn't think you'd give up so easy. You're kidding me. Did I choose the right one there? Miss me? Crazy bastard, we between the buses. Oh, he was always gonna earn two.
Putting up more of a fight than I expected. But your fate was sealed the moment you decided to cross the great Maxim Lugan.
Guess ain't a pro for nothing. Time to bust out my ace in the hole. Oh, wowza.
Is that a turbocharger? Those things are brand new. This is getting interesting. I'll just have to...
Shit. The fox is alright. Looks like they got away safely. Suppose monsters aren't the only creatures that cause accidents. Let's hope they've learned their lesson to stay off the road. Right. Tough break, huh? I don't need your pity, you and your Ingrid one. Come on now. When a car goes off course, the driver bears the responsibility. It's the rule. You can all go, the engine's fine. I can handle our basic repairs. Interesting. I'm sure he might come to us. If anything comes up, give me a call. He's a Spriggan. He may not have known that. I feel kind of sorry for him. I didn't think he'd accept defeat like that. Stuff like that is what makes you a champ. Maybe he's got some good in him after all. After all this racing, we should get in the Langport on time. And here we are in Langport, September 20th, 1210. No, is this Langport? It is. We can see the divide by the bridge. Langport, the dazzling city. It's rather similar to a town in Germany I went to called Bamberg, where they have one old town on one side and a new town on the other. But anyway, and it's got a bridge in the middle. Here we are. It's so pretty. The drive was just as stressful as the one to Creel. Hey, we're here, and we're here on time. First things first. Wonder who it is? You gotta be kidding me.
This is Mr. Van Arkhide, I presume? I believe Sal mentioned it already, but I'd like to be the first to meet you.
Hotel Kowloon. Named after the towers in Hong Kong, it would seem.
On behalf of Heiyue, welcome to Langport. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. My name is Fan Lu.
Fan Lu. You're in the line to be the elder of Heiyue. Cal's family branches off yours, yeah?
That's right. I also serve as vice president of Kowloon Financial Bank.
What the? Calvard's second largest bank and one of the most prestigious in all of Zemoria. Thanks to their foreign and immigrant connections, they've got institutions with a great deal of political power. Wow, you're quite the learned young lady. Thank you, sir. Surprised a big shot like you wants to meet a small fry like us. Did a little birdie tell you when we arrived? It's only natural that we of Heiyue would know what's happening in our own home city. Ubiquitous as we are, it would be strange for someone to catch us unawares. Though our size as an organization does come with a fair share of challenges, mind you. Cal said something similar. Simply put, when this many people are part of the same organization, they are bound to be of a difference of opinion. Don't worry, we didn't call you here to adjudicate some petty internal squabble. No, Irish hand is far more delicate, to say the least. Likely more so than you realize. That's why we're here to sniff things out before you bring down the hammer. Precisely. Kyle's endorsement of you carries great weight, but I'm glad your senses are as keen as he led me to believe. Expecting great things from you all. Appreciate it. Anyways, I suppose there is enough with pleasantries. Let's discuss the matter at hand. Works for me. You spread the rumor like I asked? What's he talking about? Maybe he's letting townsmen know he'll be here, so they can give us jobs. Yes, we spread the word in both Newtown and the Eastern Quarter. Must admit it's a curious tactic. Your methods are certainly unique. Lots of ways to earn a living, you know. Well, contingent on your success, we're prepared to give you a fine sum. Reminder, the earliest we take action is 2 days from now when Kyle returns from Crossbell. In the interim, you should go about business as you see fit. If you learn anything of Armada's plans, please alert us straight away. I think that's about covers what I needed to tell you all. Gotcha. No, yeah, anything about the problem Charles Cal mentioned. I'll leave that to the foremost expert on the subject.
Sorry I'm late, Baba!
Normally I'd scold you, but your timing was impeccable. Say hello to our visitors from Arkhide Solutions.
Oh, they're here already? Sorry for keeping you waiting. I've been looking forward to this. Tao doesn't speak highly of people too often. Hold the phone. He didn't mention there'd be 2 cuties and a stud. It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too. What she said. Ditto. So you're also from the Liu family? Ashen Liu.
That's right. My name's Ashen. I'm guessing you want to know about everyone's favorite red-haired menace. Well, you're in luck. He and I grew up together.
I'll leave you kids to your fun. I've got another meeting to get to. And by the way, you're welcome to lodge here for the duration of your stay. Thanks, but no thanks. Already booked ourselves a room in the Eastern Quarter. Ah, you're ever the curiosity, Spriggan. No issue though, as I said before, you're welcome to act as you see fit. I look forward to the good news, everyone. Trails through Daybreak. I'm impressed you managed to book a hotel without us noticing. Having eyes on me all the time ain't really my style. So, where to? Eastern Quarter is only a short drive from here, so why don't we take the scenic route? The car's comfy. I figured we could just chat here. Now you're speaking my language. Of course, there's gonna be people in the back. We're being followed. Don't mind them. Baba's just overprotective. Given why we're here, I can't really blame him. It's annoying, you're right, but I'm more ready to be rid of the Armada. Would you mind telling us more about the situation? Sure. Langport is Hayui's turf, but will allow just about anyone to do business here. For example, folks from Edith and Central East often set up shop around town. Makes sense. Lots of money to be made in the country's second biggest city. No matter wanted a piece of the pie. Last month they made their move. New business in Newtown called the Mesaldium Trading Company. Before we knew it, there were suspicious people all over the city. But there's more to it. Armada's not even packing the streets with their own members. They hired thugs part-time from all over to come and start fights. So they've targeted stores and young people in the Eastern Quarter, but nowhere is truly safe. That's awful. Sending out hired grunts to do their dirty work, eh? That's weird. They never shielded from throwing their own people to the wolves before. I suspect they're saving their members for when the real conflict begins. Until then, they'll continue attacking Hayue. It's a war of attrition. And at the end of the day, they're just a bunch of wannabes buzzing around like flies. Hayue's in no real danger, but so we've been letting them struggle in vain. Unfortunately, not everyone is happy with that mindset. Your childhood friend? Lay it on me. What's the guy's deal? His name's Aaron Y. He's 19 years old and born and raised here in Langport. He's proficient in martial arts of the Gecko style and one of East's 3 big schools, specializing in swordsmanship and hand-to-hand combat. One time, he took down a rowdy group of sailors on his own. That's awesome. People have given him a silly nickname like the Prodigy of Langport or the Crimson Khan. For as a free spirit as he is, he really does care about the community. Honestly, it's no wonder why everyone in the Eastern Quarter loves him. He sounds very charismatic. You're telling me? I just wish you'd learn to rein it in every now and then. Still, Baba and the others here thinks he could make a name for himself in Hayue if he decides to join. If he doesn't get himself killed first, that is. As you can imagine, he hasn't taken kindly to outsiders roughing up his people. The other day, he and his friends attacked a large gang of Almada Grants all by themselves. They retaliate yet? Strangely enough, no. They've launched a single attack since then, let alone tried to... They haven't launched a single attack since then, let alone try to get revenge. We have no way of knowing what they're scheming. To make matters worse, Aaron sees this as an opportunity to finally drive Almada out of town for good. but I can't imagine they're going to go quietly. He's as hot-blooded as you say, you're right to worry. I want to see his skills in action. Well, if we hurry, we might get to see something special. Let's head over to the Eastern Quarter. There we go, the sword style. An amazing technique. I've danced in my village festivals, but it was nothing like that. Her stage presence was overwhelming. Though, don't mind me asking, why did we come to a show? So that's how it is, huh? You noticed? Yeah, he's got all the mannerisms down pat. By the way he uses his muscles is just a bit different. You've got it then. That's my troublemaker of a childhood friend. That's a man? Oh, I do recur calling women in for theater productions. Now that I think about it, it was very common at one point. His Gekka skills show through his movements too. Say he's an intermediate level, but could probably challenge your master on a good day. That's part of our problem too. If we were weaker, we might not be in this mess right now. Bravo! What a stunning woman. I wouldn't give to get to know you a little bit better. It's not a woman.
My newest adoring fan. Who are those people with Ashin? So that's your game, huh?
He's tuned in. Worried about him? Worried about him? I've known him for long, it's hard not to be. Baba likes Aaron too, enough of a subject. For the subject of marriage to come up. Ah, are you engaged? My younger brother's the one stuck carrying the family name. I'm free to live my own life. Besides, I prefer men like Cow anyway. Really? Girl needs to get her eyes checked. You're being rude. I can't see Aaron's that way. He's more like a brother, if anything. Honestly, Van's not bad looking either. Appreciate it. What about her eyes? Does she need glasses or not? On the next order of business, would you like me to show you around town? Nah, we can handle the snooping ourselves. Then I suppose I'll be taking my leave. Call me if you need anything. I'm counting on your help with Aaron. We'll do. We'll deal with your pain in the ass ran one way or another. That was more of a detour than I was expecting. Let's check into the hotel and grab some grub. A short drive later, Van, Agnes, and Ferry arrived at their hotel. I mean, this looks fucking banging. After eating lunch and relaxing, they decided to start on the day's work.
Hello there, youngster. Is this your car?
Sure is.
She's a beaut, son, but she's in trouble if you don't treat her right. See, the ocean air blows through this city.
How would wind hurt a car? Oh, the salt on the air will corrode the paint.
What do you say I wax her down to protect her from the elements, For you, I'll go as low as 1,000 mira.
Gotta respect the hustle. Why not? He's gonna come up later. There's so many people here. It was like this when I visited as well. Surprised though, Van, you knew exactly where to find the hotel. What can I say? I spent a couple of months here back when I was starting out, and I've been back a few times for work. But all my info is out of date. What we need now is fresh leads. Right. Concerning all matters dummy company, and anything we can find out about Aaron. Don't forget the Genesis, the one Agnes must have been reacting to or something. For all we know, everything could be connected anyway. That'll be clear once we get to work, so let's mosey. Roger that. Right behind you. So,
The bulletin board here is right on the main street, if I'm remembering right.
it is, but we're actually going to go and get some gourmet shit done first. So, where is this? This...
Show was awesome! I hope we can see it again.
Well,
I'm going to purchase the apricot water.
Me too. I can see why it's such a hit.
What'll you have today?
A lychee juice. And a rosewood fountain pen. Nice, and we got something for Dingo.
Seems kind of cocky, but overall, it was a decent show.
Let's go to our to-do.
What's next?
Go here. And give.
Appreciate it.
Cheers, Dingo Brad. Okay, so we're gonna have some food. Some gourmet things to do, obviously. Hey Drake, finally the Eastern Quarter at last. I heard it's good for festivals when Drake's first up. Who fed him this bull crap? Someone, evidently.
What do you need?
I'm gonna buy these. We're gonna get all of the noodles.
Thanks.
We're basically gonna make sure.
You've come to the right place.
I'm gonna buy all of these consumables and stuff. We do need to buy a moshi strap, so we're gonna do that. Noise, noise, noise. We'll take that Sepith mass we've got there. Oh, we got a new menu. 5 gifts given. Nice. Oh, and a whole bunch of Sepith mass, which is actually handy because I'm probably going to need it. I'm not going to check that quite yet. Let's go and get the food first.
Take your time looking.
Fermented foods. Exchange this for 2,000 Mira.
Seeing you.
This
then-
must be the Eastern Quarter.
Hello.
It's so cramped here.
Better buy soon. So
Stay
you don't
close to me,
miss
you
out.
two. I don't want to lose my assistance.
Right. Got it. Look as long as you'd like.
Nice. And we've got a citrus tea. And then I believe we've got to buy this thing as well. So. Nice.
Thank you.
Let's go ahead and learn the stuff. We'll go ahead and eat all of these. Get the gourmet points up. Has no effect. Cures mute. Epical water. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. And then, as well, items. Key. Terrell times issue. Sober curious we've got. Where's my... We learned the thing for citrus tea. We'll take that. Okay, so there should be more things around. That's Bow's Goods and Souvenirs.
Hello there.
Buy rare items.
Come again. Hello there.
Trade items.
Come again.
I'm all good there. We could talk to him, he's one of our informants. But let's go get the food first, because that way it's just done.
Right, take as long as you need.
Peculiar rice porridge sounds great.
I'll be waiting for you.
Let's get ahead and use that. Item. Cooking. Peculiar rice porridge.
I am stuffed.
We're getting close to that other one too, which is nice. Pal, Van, is that really you? Have you gotten taller? It's been nice to just by. Who's this lady? She helped me a big time when I was starting out. She ran the inn back in the day, but it's closed down. Good to know. So she was an old informant, an inn owner.
Whoa, check out that ocean.
It's pretty good.
The breeze here feels so nice.
Undeniably pretty cool. Ooh. Here's an inn. They're not gonna like her. Well, look what the cat dragged in. Should have better to come in a place like this. Girlies, how about we buys you two as a drink? We'll take you to the taster stuff. What? Adios, you're gonna break it. Go easy on them, kiddo. Just a couple of lousy drunks. Are you sure?
Seriously? Again with this? How many times do I have to tell you two not to bother folks?
Come on, Haley. We're just trying to spook him. Little one nearly took my
What
arm
if you
off.
deserved it?
She's right, you know. What kind of loser almost gets their arm broken by a kid? That guy. Times may change, but the drunks here stay the same.
I'm so sorry about them. The sailors all come to get rowdy during their breaks. They're a bunch only a mother could love. But try to forgive them, okay?
Of course. Reminds me of going back home who couldn't have those drinks. Nice seeing you,
Good
Haley.
to see you too. I hear you've landed a real toughie of a job this time.
He knows people. You two know each other?
Let
Yeah.
me show you to your table.
Interesting. Haley Coleman.
My name's Hal. When I'm not serving drinks, I'm dealing cards around these parts.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Agnes Claudel. I work for Van's company part-time. Well, it's kind of complicated. My name is Khalid Al-Fayed. I'm here to train and pay back Van for his help.
Pleasure's all mine. When did you become such a mama duck?
Well, it's been really weird to me lately, okay? So, your partner hanging around here somewhere, or did he finally kick the bucket?
Just hanging out on Gehenna's doorstep like usual.
You better not be talking about me. This hangover's nothing.
Who's this? Oh, interesting.
You really been 2 years already?
Since the last meeting in person, yeah.
Times really are changing, huh? The lone wolf's got himself some pups.
Oh, it's fucking gambling. This is, Gambler Jack from the... Yes, I recognize him. Anyway. Jack Trevorna, Gambling Jack. That's it, Red Jack.
Name's Jack. Jack Trevor. Ain't a gambler out there who doesn't know my name.
It's nice to meet you, sir. You must be quite skilled. No, it's hard to believe, but he's telling the truth. These two have a real reputation as a gambling duo. That's exciting.
Call it a duo, but it's more like I'm on a leash here.
Got a problem with that?
They travel around casinos all over the place, which lets them trade all the info they pick up along the way.
Being an informant is just a side gig.
Then what's your real job? Alcohol enthusiast?
Gambling's a real job.
Sure. Anyway, what did you want to ask about, Van?
2 years back, I started hearing about some guy, but apparently he's a real local celebrity these days. Name's Aaron Way. Ring any bells? Ever the lucky sleuth, ain't ya? As it happens, this bar is one of his usual haunts. Really? Can you tell us about him? According to Ashen, he sounds like quite the character. He's always one bad fight away from ending up injured, but he has a never-say-die attitude as part of his charm. You'll be hard-pressed to find anyone talking poorly about him round here. He's a hard-blooded guy for sure. It'll be easy to brand him as a no-good gang leader. But honestly, those kids would be way worse off without him. Even old folks give him kudos for keeping things in line. Ain't that something? Pretty good gambler, too. Sometimes he'll challenge me and Haley to a game. Believe it or not, he wins a third of the time. You're kidding. Don't talk like you haven't given me a role for my mirror, too. The more I hear about Aaron, the more he reminds me of Van. Difference is Aaron's actually got the looks. Now that I think about it, Van's what you get if you combine Jack and Aaron. Hell's that supposed to mean? Let's talk about what's really wrong here. Jack's face? Fair, but something more important. Come on. You guys knows what Muslim Trading Company, right? Tell me what the odds Aaron's gives up on running them out of town. 0. Way I see it, I got 2 options. 1, take care of business before the kid goes and does something crazy. 2, make him compromise with you. Both sound rather difficult. How's they doing? They're most unhinged. They're more unhinged than Aaron, that's for sure. Word is thugs they're hiring are the worst of the worst. They haven't shown their face in the eastern quarter since Aaron whooped their butts, but it's hard to rest easy though, with them still hanging around the other districts. They're clearly planning something. You know, the guild's got their eyes peeled, but I'm not sure there's much they can do. Speaking of which, I hear you've been getting buddy-buddy with the braces lately. What's up with that? You gonna visit a branch in town? Bone Money must have told you, huh? Guess I'm picking up some slack for him, that's all. Whatever you say. With all this going on, I've gotta wonder what the Hayway is thinking. We're more or less safe since this bar's a neutral zone, but otherwise, Hayway runs the show around here. Let me tell you, some of their elders are real monsters, not to mention Cowley. Yes, we've been getting... we can't get too comfortable with that guy. Say as good as that he's in Crossbow right now, but he's probably up there to call up Yin. Figures. Yin? I feel like I've heard that name before. Legendary Zhang, the assassin of sorts. Some call Yin the demon of the Eastern Quarter. Supposedly he moved over to Crossbow a few years back. They haven't been nearly as active, but Yin's name always pops up when something big is going down. Huh. I wonder if my people have fought them before. Were I betting man, I'd say the demon ain't the only ace up their sleeve either. Assuming the reasons I've heard are true, of course. Don't make me think about all that creepy shit. All I know is this, the town's on a collision course with bloodshed. It's something's done at least. Good information. A lot of backstory. Let me know if you hear anything, alright? Will do. You staying at Gwendolyn Fendan, yeah? Shame you can squeeze in a game or two. Gotta save that for the after hours. Don't wanna crap the kiddos, you know.
Visit us again and make sure you get a warm welcome next time. We will. I want to hear lots of your old stories about Van. I got some really juicy ones.
Better keep those to yourself. You better keep those to yourself, you hear? Nice. Interesting.
No need to be shy now.
I'm gonna buy these. 2 things. Okay. Very interesting. Roast coffee we've already got.
See you again.
Gambler Jack. We've also been hearing all stories that A sounds like a mess. We've got to watch out for ourselves. Okay. Item. Cooking.
Thanks for the grub.
And then a combo sour. Nice. And we're on to gourmet. Rank 4. 5 ATS to all members. We'll definitely take that as one to go. Watch yourself, Jack. Have my revenge yet. Interesting. Let's have a look at our notes. Let me just make sure I've got all the stuff. Meals we've got here. Starting to get all of there. Oh, we do have some stuff that we can get from some other places, but we'll head round. What is this place? Long Sky Clinic.
You know what you want? I hope to see you again.
Okay, good to know. The Eastern Quarter is very interesting to me. Here we have... Is this a church? I say it seems Christianity has made its way. Adiosity has made its way somewhere. Let's go ahead and buy some stuff from this dude.
Hello there.
Nice. Buy this. Buy this.
See you again.
Use kitchen. Mainly just to make the cook item. Citrus tea.
I'll give it a try. I put my heart into it.
And then this way. Items. Cooking.
I couldn't eat another bite.
Refreshing citrus tea. And the jasmine tea. Right, I think that's all. That's all of the admissibles we needed to buy. We've got the pen, we've got the tea, lychee juice, citrus tea. We've got the seeds I try. Okay, that's good to know.
Okay.
An interesting one. Let's go check out our room at the very least. There's another shop in here. Oh, a junk shop.
No need to be shy now.
None of these are particularly what I would want. But we do have headphones. We could buy those.
See you again.
I'm not that bothered about that though. Right. What I do want to do is, where's my laptop? Interim report.
Gotta keep this up.
Want to make sure we get those in, of course. Right. And then as we come down here, we've obviously got the old man. This is where we started off, correct? It was. So let's go see these other markers. And it was my dude here. Let's check out the bulletin board.
Let's see what we've got.
Due to organization's second package, could you bring it to me? I can show you my face in public. I would like to talk to the old lady, pal. We already know her. We've already spoken to her. Nice.
I don't see anything that looks super urgent to me neither.
Got ourselves a pick of the litter.
Something the matter, Van?
Just thinking back to old times. When I first came here as a greenhorn. Now I'm the one leading the greenhorns on my return trip. Life comes to you fast. In both good and bad ways.
Abby once said the very same thing to me. You have no idea what he meant, but I still don't. But that's okay. I always love hearing wise old man sayings.
I pretend I didn't hear the old man part. Anyway, let's get to work. Probably run into some familiar faces along the way. Certainly will. So we got that one there. And then let's speak to our other thing. What's this dude here? Hey man, how's it hanging? Van, what's it been, 4 years? I was here 2 years ago for work. Me and my memory. Still day drinking or what? I'm living on the straight and narrow now. I'm nearly getting swindled while drunk. Out of my own gourd was the last straw. If you hadn't bailed me up, I wouldn't have had this store or much else to my name. No one knows me and the rules only get together once the moon is up. Not that the wife really sees the difference when I'm doing it. Oof, it's not a good thing to say. Well, girls all well. What do you mean, starting around the old doll in each arm? You know that ain't how it is.
Hello. Good afternoon.
We're here to ask you about something. Take a look at this. See anything like that?
Why don't you take a picture of it? It won't always be safe to show people the real thing.
I can't say I have. It's clearly quite old and superb craftsmanship. Is it a pocket watch? It's an ornament. No rumors about anything like this floating around. Anything helps. It's way back when, but there's a rumor about a fancy opal watch being sold off. There's a long stretch with no news at all. Till recently I heard something about matching that description being sold at the docks. Who sold it in the first place? Couldn't tell ya. Want to tell you something? No kidding. Explain this in the dark, something must be going on, it's gonna be our matter. Whatever it is, thanks for the tip, man. Anytime. Good luck out there, Van. I think that's all the info we're gonna get here. Next stop is Newtown.
Wasn't that the first place we arrived?
It's just over the bridge. We can walk over there. No need to take a car. I wonder who this is.
Hello again.
Oh, it's Ashen. Didn't think we'd be hearing from you so soon. Did the situation take a turn for the worst?
No, that's why I'm calling. She wanted to give you a request.
Here's the rundown. There's a problem in the tourist area managed by two. Whose monster showed up out of nowhere. Need us to take care of it. According to our matter. So we're going to get some requests to kill monsters. Think you can handle this? Pay double the guild's rate. The ferryman and the wharf needs to go to for you on the specifics. Either way, we should do it. Might be worth dropping to Newtown to get our equipment in order. Okay, so we've got two options here.
This must be the eastern quarter.
But I say, this is probably a good place to say. If you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time when we'll start doing those 4 Spriggan requests. Peace and love.